Hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. For you regular subscribers that watch both this and ETS2, in the last episode of ETS2 you'd have heard me mention that I've got a mod which is hopefully a game changer, or probably going to be a game changer. There are reasons why I'm going to go into why I say probably. I'm just going to back up to this trailer here, this refrigerated trailer here, or reefer as they call it in the States. Just jump in the cab so I can line myself up properly. That's better.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey.
Take
it's not
the
going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
off. Turn the engine off, and then I'm gonna go outside the truck, and then I'm gonna stand roughly beside this. I'm hoping this works. Is it this side or is it this side? The winder's on this side, isn't it? Right, here we go. Now, I haven't turned the engine on. The tractor unit is still cold and dark. But the trailer unit, yes, the trailer unit has refrigerated engine sounds. Yeah! And if I detach this now, it cuts off. I now have to drive back and out and back in again.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen.
Turn the brake off.
Let's go. There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen. Let's
So
go.
you've turned the engine on of my tractor unit. Let's couple it up. Even though this has just got empty pallets in it, you wouldn't want to have a roof running of empty pallets. I'll show you my job now actually. Pallets or furniture. It's actually furniture, unless you don't really chill furniture, I don't think. This is the run we're doing today. It's a relatively short run, but I've not been there yet, and it's serves two purposes: to show this mod off and to go to that destination. I'm in the Western Star with the new cab layout, and got it on auto. This will be a game changer if this didn't happen. I'll put it in gear. Come on, drive. Oh, without having the engine on. So you can still hear the hum of the reefer. I drive away. Not to drive over this side of the yard. Can't hear it anymore. I'll turn the engine off. You can just about hear a hum, but it's very marginal. If I turn round, try to turn around without crashing into the wall. Try not to jackknife myself at the same time. as I drive a bit closer to where that point was. You hear it get louder. And then see how it got louder there? And now it's getting quieter again. Now I'll drive well away from here, because the further you drive the quieter it's going to get.
Turn left.
And even the modder admits that it will fade over time. In fact, I can hardly hear it now.
In 0.1 miles, turn right. Turn right.
I'll just drive up this highway a little bit and then I'll pull over to the side of the road. Oh, green, good. Green good means go. And I'll just drive up here, just around the corner, because we're quite, I'd say, a fair distance away from that.
Right and pin, turn right.
Yeah, we might as well just turn right, because we don't have to turn right here anyway, so.
Turn right.
And I'll turn over on this side here, let's get some clear the traffic. You can no longer hear the hum of the engine. If I detach it,
There are those who would like to see you fail. That's not going to happen. Let's go.
the parking brake's on, of course it is.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen. Let's go.
Turn the engine off again. And it restarts the cycle again. But now if I drive away, handbrake off. Hum a go. They get quieter and quieter. And you can no longer hear the hum of the reefer trailer. You can just only hear the engine sounds. Let's just quickly turn the engine off. All we can hear is the sound of the wheels. Which is a shame, but it's a nice touch. If the I'm assuming the modder is probably tearing his hair out, trying to get it so it'll work all the time. So you've got that gentle hum of the reefer trailer going on in the behind you. But obviously, his probably limitations are obviously the way that the game works,
Exit right.
and how the sound files work. Because typically The only way I can understand is, again, because I'm not a modder. I used to do mod skins until they changed the way things were on 80. Oh God, way too quick for that corner. Before they changed the aspects and the way the colours work and everything, so I can't do them anymore. I can only assume this is just me assuming. So if modders listening, you know, don't get upset with me if I'm completely wrong, and don't take this as gospel, please, peeps. But I'm assuming the way that SCS have done this with the engine sounds, obviously they've got it so the engine sounds, because the engine sounds obviously follow you while you're in the cab, and the tractor unit sounds obviously follow you as well. And with the FOD mod or whatever they call it, now you can open the window, it makes it louder and it makes it quieter. In fact, I'll shut the window now because we've proved our point. And that obviously follows you, so they must have in the game files somewhere that the sounds must follow you, and then it ties in with RPM and with other mods such as real sound mods and stuff like that, which I typically use, real world sound mods and stuff like that, and some traffic mods as well that have extra sound mods in them. It obviously has points of contact. Obviously the cars, it's fixed to that car, so it will follow the car around, etc, etc, etc. And the external environment sounds are fixed to certain locations, like birds chirping, or other certain things like going through a tunnel. You get reverb for a tunnel, stuff like that. So each sound has certain locations associated with it. Now I can only assume, and this is just my assumption here, that there is no allocation for trailer sounds. It can only be done at a certain point. So going into the description, he says it's when you first couple and uncouple it, it runs through the cycle, and if you're dead still, you just have the constant reverb of the engine sound of the reefer going off. But as soon as you drive away, because it's not fixed to the trailer, it's just fixed to the location where you're coupling it to, at its static point. As soon as you drive away from wherever the actual the sound has been started. So, and it can't follow you along. I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm saying by that, or if you can. If you can, then brilliant. I'm trying to make it as simple as I can, but making it overly complicated at the same time, I think. But that is my interpretation of what's going on, and that's why I don't think the modder can get it to work the way we'd love it to work, and I'm sure he or she would love it to work. So it's constantly going, and it's constantly making that noise behind you, like in real life you'd get that sound. And it's funny because in some cases when you're walking along the street, and I'm talking about the UK here, I'm not sure if it's the same anywhere else or in the States, you can actually hear the reefer. In some cases you can actually hear the reefer trailer almost as loud as the exhaust note. In some cases louder than the exhaust note of the tractor unit. So a lot of Lidl's trucks you can hear it, and it's like that, and it's just like it's all, and you can hear the lorry, or hear the tractor unit itself, but you just can't hear the trailer unit. I'm going to bring up my sat nav so you guys and girls can see the mileage, gear information. I'm in auto, as this is typically an automatic anyway, so an auto transmission. I put cruise control on. I know it's 70 along here. I think I'm limited to 65 anyway, so I'll limit to that. 64. So it's just not bouncing off of their limiter all the time. Which is a shame, but I'm sure if a SCS, or doubtfully, but if the SCS, if enough people get sort of like behind the modder and sort of contact SCS and say, look, can you somehow make it so this modder can get his trailer sounds in, or whatever, hire the modder so then he can implement it into the game. I think that's what it deserves. A bit like the internal hands mod. I think it's a game changer. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work on this truck. I tried it the other day, and one of the fingers looks like it's been snapped off and it's been twisted around the back of your head. I'll try and put footage of that in just now. And so you guys can see what I mean. Maybe there's an update which I haven't got, fixes that issue. I don't know, I'd have to look, but that's the reason I haven't got the animated hands mod on this truck. It doesn't kind of work for this truck. It works for every other truck I've got, apart from modded trucks obviously, but it doesn't work with this one. And for you long-term subscribers, you might be wondering what's happened to the Kenworth. It's had an update. I've got the new updated version. I haven't driven it yet. I've seen people put reviews on the modding website, Blueprint Mods. The mirrors are a bit too bright, but some people are saying that's more realistic. I haven't tried it myself and give you my opinion. That's going to be my goal in the next episode. I'm going to jump back in the old Kenny. I do miss driving her. It's been a while, so be prepared for another Kenworth episode. I know some of you guys are probably sick to death of seeing that truck now, but it's one of my favourite trucks.
Continue straight.
You know, me and that truck have got a bit of a bond
and
together.
then turn right. Turn right.
As you guys and girls know, I'm a big Kenworth fan anyway, so don't get me wrong, I will drive other trucks. As you can see, I'm driving the Western Star right now. And the Mack Anthem's not a bad truck to drive either. In fact, none of the trucks are really bad to drive.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Does that mean that I can't? Yeah, it means I can't turn, so I've got to wait here till that goes green. Which might be now, might not be. No. Give the old fire services a bit of a honk. Am I in the right lane? I don't think I am. I should have been in that left-hand lane. So I'm actually holding up traffic here. Oh well. If I accelerate quickly. Kev. I'm gonna have to let this dude come cut in and then cut in behind him. Wrong key. That sorts that out. I don't know how legal that was. I'm technically causing obstruction by doing that, but hey ho. I didn't realise that it actually turned off to left on that one. What I'll do just to save time, I'll time lapse a bit of this, just so then it doesn't drag on for you guys and girls. So I've noticed the last couple of videos have been 40 minutes plus, and you know, guys and girls, I do aim to make them 30 minutes, but if it's something interesting like a mod showcase or something along those lines, I do go on a bit extra, give a bit extra time. For aspects to, you might be wondering, will this work, will this Reefer Trailer Sound work with your own trailers? No. Not at present time of recording. I tried it just off screen to see if it worked with one of my own Reefer trailers, and it doesn't make any noise at all. I don't know if that changes if you load it or not. Put some stuff in it and then it switches the engine sound on. You'd have to try it for yourself, but I doubt it. I think it's just the standard contract trailers it works on. Again, so that's something which the modder may be working on, so it will work with your own custom trailers as well. Of course, I'll leave links for this, like I said, the American truck version. There is also a Euro truck version of this, which I'll leave links in the description below as well. For you guys and girls that do watch, or do play that as well as this, like me. Don't change, don't change, don't change. Thank you very much. Oh, it doesn't look like I need to time lapse any of this. There's the drop off point right up ahead. Cool beans. I was beginning to think maybe it's going to take a little longer than I thought. No. I'll stay behind this truck here because I don't know if I need to make a left at some point. I believe I'm probably going to need to make a left. So I'll just jump over to this lane anyway and prepare myself for it. So I'll fire truck again. I think it's the next left, not this left.
Continue straight.
Yeah, it's the next left.
Keep left.
And there's no traffic lights here to worry about, so just need to worry about traffic coming the other way. Right ahead according to this. Yeah, that's quite cool.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
It's been my honour and duty to have you in this mission, Mr. Morgan. Alright. Let's just get her in and then engine off, and then T to detach, or decoupling as they call it. See results now, continue, drive. An achievement, got an achievement for that. Cool. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this mod showcase. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy this mod case for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. Please leave comments down below as well to help me improve in the future. And if you're new to my channel and see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.